Be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Here's Holiday. And Seattle, looking at who they've got. They've got Bobby Portis, Obi Toppin out there with Thompson. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Levine in at the shooting guard. Now here's Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
You know, I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him.
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
Both free throws good from LaVine. Here's Coward. Morant looking around. Aldama outside. Lets it go from deep. Holiday grabs the miss. Seattle leading by 8. Here's Toppin. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Toppin's got 7 points in the game.
I tell you, there are a few players more exciting in the open floor than Obi Toppin. So much fun to watch him get in transition.
Pass to Morant. Morant charging in.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Toppin, a screen on Bogdanovich. Thompson. The rebound by Edey.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Plenty of space. And there's Memphis with another bucket.
Boy, that's what you call great thinking on the fly. Passing on the shot in midair and laying it off to the open man.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Portis a screen. Out to the right wing. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. No good on the shot. Seattle leading by 6. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. John Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Back to you.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Beyond the arc. And they'll get another chance. For 3. Connects from downtown. Bogdanovich has got 7 points.
Oh, you love to see Bogdanovich stroke that deep ball. What an accomplished scorer from distance.
Thompson outside. Pass to Portis. Back to Thompson. Over Bogdanovich. Again, it's Seattle missing.
This certainly isn't how they wanted to start this half. I mean, just 1 for 5 coming out of the break. That is brutal.
Edey with a screen on Holiday. Thompson with a steal. And they're on the break. Here's Levine for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
We're talking about a 6'9" guy with a 7'2" wingspan. Toppin loves to be above the rim, picks up the loose change.
Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to Bogdanovich. 4-3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Levine. Bandini with a block. Tries to keep it alive. And here's Memphis. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Over to the left wing. For the tie. And it's Coward missing. For Seattle, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Right wing. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And Seattle calls time here.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Mitchell's checked in for Drew Holiday. And a peek at the NBA's best at the three-point line. Third is Klay Thompson.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
Seattle has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Mitchell. Out to Portis. The three is up. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. Now here's Edey. Pass to Bogdanovich. From downtown. Seattle pulls it in. Toppin's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Thompson. Morant against Levine. Back to Morant. Here's Aldama. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off the shot here. From outside, off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's what Seattle has lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
The upside of road trips, like the one they have scheduled, is you really get a chance to come together as a team. It's a great way to get closer with your squad and build trust among your teammates.
That free throw good from Levine. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Both free throws good from Levine.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Spencer. He's covered by Levine. Kicks it out to Clark. Oh, from deep. Seattle pulls it in. They've led by as much as 10. Levine surveys the D. The three from Thompson. And again, it's Seattle missing.
Scoring hasn't been what we're accustomed to, but as a team, they have been able to find success.
The gravity that Thompson draws from opposing defenses really opens things up, Doris.
Yeah, Klay Thompson's range shooting has always been a monumental part of his success. And right now in his career, it is the driving force. Teams' defenders are still hyper-aware of where Klay Thompson is, no matter where the shot clock is.
And it's Seattle with the ball. After after Memphis picked up the 3 with their last shot. And here's Toppin from the arc. Jerome grabs the miss. And Jerome has got the ball here for Memphis. Trailing by 2. To the tie. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Right side, Levine. Knocked loose.
Well, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
Toppin against Clark. On the wing, Levine. The floater. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Seattle.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor. And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Jackson right side from the arc. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
And here's Mitchell. Outside, Williams. Seattle move the ball around. On the wing, Levine. Defended by Jackson. And again, it's Seattle missing. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. And he hits it to tie the game. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Jerome. Pass to Thomas. Count it and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It'll be on G.G. Jackson. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Neesmith, he's checked in for Seattle. Free throw good. Thomas.
You have to appreciate the strides Cam Thomas is making as a player. His confidence is growing. He attacks without hesitation. Lots to come with this guy.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Clark's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
With his skill from the mid-range area, that's money.
Now here's Thomas. Defense right on him. Outside Neesmith. Shoots over Jackson. Neesmith's shot is off. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Jerome. Clark with a screen on Mitchell for the lead. Jerome, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Mitchell against Jerome. Outside Neesmith. And he drives in. And he throws it down with one hand.
Aaron Neesmith puts it on the deck, goes to the basket with intention. That's a big-time drive.
There's Jackson with the 3. Seattle pulls it in. Filipowski's got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Mitchell. Jerome against Thomas. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Ty Jerome.
Well, such aggression from Cam Thomas. We're accustomed to that. He uses that up fake to get that defender in a bad spot.
First free throw is good.
Boy, when you talk about rhythm scorer, the first guy or one of the first guys to come to mind is Cam Thomas. Very difficult to slow him down when he gets on a heater.
And both free throws good for Thomas. 1:46 left in the third. Grizzlies trail by 5. Jackson, the pass to Jerome. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Aaron Nesmith picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Now that we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers.
And when you turn it over against these guys, they make you pay for it. They lead the league in points off turnovers.
That free throw good from Jerome. Both free throws good from Jerome. Seattle leading by 3. Mitchell into the lane. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The Grizzlies shooting at about 44% so far. Jackson, pass to Jerome. And here's Clark for 3. The rebound by Nesmith. Seattle has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. And Clark with a block. 56 seconds left in the third. Jerome up top. Thomas defends. Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Seattle. They've led by as much as 10. Outside, Williams. Back to Mitchell. Nesmith on the wing. Defended by Jackson. And Nesmith gets it to go.
There is just a physicality that comes as a natural part of Aaron Nesmith's game. Contact is not a problem for the young man.
Now here's Jerome. He has 7. Thomas with a steal. And here comes the break. And he dunks it down.
Smart. Get out in front. Finish the break with authority.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Here's Jerome. And there's Memphis with another bucket.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Here's Mitchell, and Seattle tacks on 2 more.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Seattle out in front. They're up by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. G.G. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Coward in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Seattle making a switch here. Portis is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 9, Bobby Portis.
Down low. Here's Jackson. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
At the line for 1, Jackson.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under review.
This does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Seattle leading by 3. Now Holiday. Pass to Thomas. Toppin with it. Back to Thomas. 4 on the clock. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
To their benefit, they've cut down on the miscues here in the second half. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Outside Bogdanovic. Shoots over Nesmith. Bogdanovic, no good. Seattle shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Aldama. Here's Coward to tie it up. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Holiday. Now here's Thomas. Back to Holiday. There's a screen by Toppin. Fires at the elbow. Memphis with a rebound. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Jackson. To the inside. And that one's good. Coward.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Thomas passes to Nesmith. And stolen by Jackson. Now here's Bogdanovic. Nesmith covering. Bogdanovic passes to Aldama. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And Seattle calls time here. Seattle making some changes. Levine, he's checked in for Neesmith. And it's Klay Thompson in for Thomas. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Seattle's coach as he addressed his team. And coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Drew Holiday is never afraid of contact, folks. So crafty at finding ways to get to the foul line.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Memphis with it. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Morant with it, guarded now by Holiday. Pass to Coward. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Outside Bogdanovich. They grab their own miss.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Now here's Morant. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block. A three-point opportunity here.
Defensive foul. Drew Holiday. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Memphis.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Holiday with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Portis for three. And again, it's Seattle missing. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And he's going for the lob. Portis with the steal. Pass to Holiday. Got it. Good job in the low post. And that's now 17 points for Drew Holiday.
Just incredible focus from the veteran.